All right, let's talk about what it means that Sheila is being involved in offensive, just say football, Detroit Lions football meetings. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support everybody showing the channel. Best way to support the channel, share the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to financially support the channel, Cash App is in the description, PayPal link there as well too. But yeah, they said she's sitting in. Let's see if I can pull up an article. Let's say she's sitting in offense and defensive meetings. And she's 70. So can she learn football shit at 70? They say it's never too late. So Chris Spielman, he pretty much put that out there, and he said I had a great office when I got here. Spielman said all of a sudden I'm on the corner next to the exit door, and I said, what happened? Well, Sheila wants this office because it's right in the middle of everything, which is awesome, and it just goes to show her commitment to what she wants and how involved she is in being in these meetings and giving her opinion, which is fine. It's cool to see the commitment that she has and Rod and Mike Disner and everybody have. But everybody understands that as far as the personnel goes, Brad and Dan, it's on them. They got to sign their name on that. So I mean, he had to move his office, and her being more involved, it steps to it. Either you're gonna learn and then you can react. And maybe she just want to make her presence being felt, and she probably want to learn football too. And it's difficult to learn football. It's difficult to learn personnel. And then all she doing is putting pressure on people. So if she ain't really trying to learn what's going on, then she shouldn't even be involved like that. But you love it, and if she want to be involved and hands on and stuff, cool. You gotta learn personnel, 3 technique, nickel corner. It's a lot you gotta learn. And she wanted to get her hands dirty and see what she's spending money on. It's like any other investment you got. If you invest and you buy a house and you rent it out, every now and again you're going to go check over and see the structure of the house, see how the roof doing, see if they tore your shit up or not. So that's just natural. But her father and her mother, they weren't like that. And what people expect of her is just to write the checks. Go ahead and write this check. But now she kind of want to understand how it operates, how it goes, how it flows. And what's so crazy is the Fords, they got sons. And nobody else in the family, if I remember correctly, nobody else in the family didn't want nothing to do with the football team. So, I mean, she trying, but at the end of the day, if she got the same results that her father, her mother had, then nobody gonna care if she in the meetings. Nobody gonna care if she hands on. All we care about if we win. If we win, nobody care about if the owner just writing checks or not. Nobody cares about that. Winning is the goal. Winning is what we want. If we win with her being hands-on, then okay. If we win with her not being in the building, win. But truly, it means nothing. It means nothing unless we win. Her being in the meetings, her chopping it up and being hands-on. Because what does she know about football? Now, if she's just going to be a student like the rest of the team and learn the positions, learn the plays, and learn what they need and what they don't need, cool. But she shouldn't really speak until she understands the game. And she gonna learn stuff that a lot of us don't know about how NFL team run. And that's okay. But ultimately, I don't know. And Rod Wood, he's another guy. Well, he doesn't have a football background. He's another guy that went to the University of Michigan and got a business degree. So after a while they think they know something. Oh no, we don't need him. Oh no. Are they gonna be like that, or are they gonna just soak it in? He's talking about Brad Holmes, basically lifetime football guy. Pretty sure Dan Campbell, lifetime football guy. Is she gonna be supportive and get them the money that they need and the support that they need? Who knows? No, but ultimately, drafting is gonna be the key. You can draft a great team. Just depends if you got the owner that's gonna keep it together. Drafting is the key, because you draft a team, you get at a young age, and you get them for cheap, especially with a rookie salary cap now. Ain't that crazy? With the rookie salary cap, you don't have to pay Stafford that big contract no more coming out, or the next quarterback. So, pretty much they got to draft, and then Sheila can worry about, when it comes to adding the rest of the ingredients to the pot to win, the veteran pass rush you need, or the veteran receiver you need, the guy that's going to get you over the hump. Holmes and all them guys and Dan Campbell got to lay the foundation. If they unable to lay the foundation, it's not even going to matter. If they're not getting results on the field from their younger players and building towards a championship caliber team, Sheila not going to want to write the checks. You know, and it's as simple as that. If they winning and she getting a return in seats and jersey sales and, you know, all that type of stuff, then, yeah, they're in a position where she going to write the checks. But ultimately, it boils down to drafting. And Sheila got a long way to know about drafting a player. And do you want your owner in there drafting somebody? No. You don't want Jerry Jones, 78-year-old ass, undermining you. You don't want Dan Snyder undermining you. You want to, you know, the guys you want. And over the years, you know, Dan Snyder and Jerry Jones have vetoed a lot of what, you know, William Clay and whoever running, Mark Mayhew now, whoever was running those organizations. You don't want Sheila being there and say, oh, no, we don't like him. I like him. Come on, you don't have any experience of being in personnel in the front office. And ultimately, if you draft somebody else, your ass going to be fired. So you don't want the owner being all in your mix. We see Jerry ain't won his championship without Jimmy people. And Dan Snyder ain't won one since he took over. So you don't want the owner, excuse my neck, it's killing me back. You don't want the owner being all in your mix. So her, I mean, this could be a bad thing. Her trying to put her own recipe in the pot. And it could undermine them. Let Brad and Dan Campbell do their thing. Let them draft these guys. If they can get the job done, Sheila can always fire them and get somebody else to do the job. They're not paying none of them a lot of money. They're not married to them. You know? But that's ultimately going to be supplying the right players. Dan Campbell getting the most out of the right players. And that's just what it's going to be. And if Sheila kind of get in the middle of that, well, I don't like him, I like him, that's going to just confuse a lot of things. So I don't know what her ultimate goal is. It's just to learn and just show that I'm here. See, show that I'm all in like you guys is, and I'm here if you need me. Okay, cool. Or is it that I want to learn the game and, you know, see what you guys doing right, what you're doing wrong, you know, and learn. But I'm pretty sure her husband knows a thing about football. You know, but you know, it is what it is, man. Should be interesting. But he goes on and says that it has to be that way. He said it can't be any other way, but it's a collaboration. Another point piece to this, obviously, is Sheila and Ron. Sheila has to okay everything, like I just said. It's been that kind of fun having her in the building. But Mike Disner, the cap guy, and making the numbers work. You know how important that is, how crazy that can be. The one thing I believe that is still Chris Billman, I believe that you always want to keep in mind is that you don't want to constantly mortgage the future. You want to make sure the cap is steady, and then when you have an opportunity to make a move that makes the moves that make sense. You know, but at the same time, that's cool. But what if Sheila's sitting here other than sign off on everything? Because that's why Ndamukong Suh wasn't bad. And that's probably why Calvin Johnson is getting traded. I don't think Mayhew or Bob Quinn, whatever point they was at, they wouldn't mind moving Calvin. But it's been the ownership that's vetoed moving guys like that. Oh no, I'm not trading Barry. I'm not trading. Move them. You know, get something for him. It just never made sense. And hopefully in that aspect, Sheila's not trying to keep somebody under hostage. And that's just my thing. And if they get this thing together, I think we all be happy people. Happy feelings in the air. But yeah, I mean, as long as she don't get in the way like Dan Snyder and Jim Caldwell and Jerry Jones, man, I think we're gonna be in a great position. Number one thing you want from Holmes and Campbell, can they draft? If you can draft, you're gonna always have a great team. And not drafting eventually shows up in, you know, with Holmes and Campbell. Campbell said he learned to draft from Sean Payton. And if he learned to draft from Sean Payton, that's going to be a huge contributor to them being successful. But wait and approach to see. Let me know what you guys think. I was reading for the Free Press. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, or video request. All my social media links description. If that's where to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. All links there. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think it means for Sheila kind of showing up in the building now. One time for the one time RC Sports Hub. Don't forget to check out my main channel, Goodfellas Sports TV right here on YouTube for more sports news and entertainment. Peace.